Hello, hello everyone, welcome back to more The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. I am BogMod, and it is time for us to leave the city. We've enjoyed the summer festival, it was a good time, but we must go back to camp. The instructor's warning hung on the backs of the students' minds. They'd make a move. What move? We don't know. But luckily you got toys, so everyone was happy. Everyone sleeping a sleepy sleep. Zephyrine. Vision, talk to a vampire ghost, talk to a zombie. Who's up and about? Sure getting along with Sarah and the Major, huh? Huh? Oh, that's true. It's true. Reen does have that power. Just like Lloyd. Yeah, it's kind of like that, Reen. It's true. He really is. Major? Don't tell him about my connection with Claire. Oh, he's probably going to tell her to back off. Tell him to back off from his cousin. Which is the unlocked door. There we are. Ash? What are you up to? Ash!
Listen, I'm done with this.
Oh.
I'm tired of doing every damn thing you say.
Oh!
Oh, come on. No need to throw a fit. Look, I'm not gonna force you to do anything.
Is that Lecter?
But you can't tell me you don't see the parallels between Sutherland and Lemaire.
No, man.
Yeah, it's all starting to connect.
He's got that hand on the face thing.
Walking that mountain road barefoot, crying the whole way. The old man taking me under his wing. Him putting me on that night train or whatever. Coming to this sparkling place, meeting you-know-who. I really know some good-hearted people.
I see. Just as I suspected.
Son of a... Then why didn't you just tell me?
If I did, would you have accepted it? You're the one who said you wanted to see for yourself.
Shit. Whatever. This doesn't change my stance on things one bit. This is about the mastermind now, so stop keeping info from me.
Interesting.
Yeah, see, that's gonna be kinda tough. I don't think you're gonna find anything good this time around. Sounds like you got a heck of a day ahead of you tomorrow. You should hurry off to bed. Wouldn't want that instructor hanging over your shoulder to get mad after all.
When the hell did you...
Am I supposed to apologize here or start interrogating you?
The later. Definitely, Reen. That second part.
That's a military communication device. Did Lecter get that for you?
I got it right.
Bingo. It's an encrypted line.
Hi, Lecter.
Oh, don't tell Milliam or Black Rabbit, by the way. They don't know about this. Anyway, nighty-night, you two.
How did he?
It's like he's always watching from somewhere.
He would have to. So,
Well,
Ash,
you got something to say?
do you?
Not really.
Oh, Reen. Reen!
But Lecter's always struck me as suspicious. Can't say I'm surprised Altina isn't his only operative in Class 7. But you're not exactly part of the intelligence division, are you?
Hell no, they don't do shit for me.
And yet...
I got accepted into Thor's all on my own. Scarecrow didn't pull any strings.
I believe it. But if he didn't help you, why are you working with him?
There was something I wanted to know. He told me that enrolling at the branch campus would be the fastest way to get that info.
Okay.
Lecter said that? I caught a bit of your conversation, but what exactly is it that you want to know?
Yeah.
None of your business, that's what.
Oh, Ash. Ugh. And Reen, you can't just keep letting this slide.
Well, you gonna tell the Rakshasa on me now?
Yes, please do, Reen.
Huh?
Look, I give Scarecrow info, he gives me info. So yeah, I guess that does make me a spy for the intelligence division. Way the hell worse than the little bunny.
It does. You are a spy for the intelligence division.
If this got out, I'm sure I'd be expelled in a heartbeat.
I'm unconvinced that you'd be expelled. I'm sure people would give you the stink eye for a little while. But you've gotten away with plenty so far, Ash. And Aurelia really seems like the kind who'd be like, haha! Should either A, be like, I knew the entire time. Or B, something about the battlefield, treat life like a battlefield, yada yada. Maybe keep your enemies close, and let it slide. But somebody should.
The hell you laughing at?
Wait, you're not serious, are you? You always act like you've got it all figured out, but as soon as you have to deal with something personal, you lose sight of everything else. Sorry. No need to glare at me like that. It's just, with Altina here, the whole spy thing is kind of irrelevant. Besides, do you really think our principal would expel you?
Yeah, thank you, Reen. Coming to my defense.
Well,
Look, I'll tell you right now, that's not going to happen. If anything, she might egg you on. I can just imagine it. A spy, are you? Let's see you try to attack me in my sleep.
Stop, just stop. Don't even joke about that. Damn, I'm surrounded by nut jobs.
Yes. And yet they allow you to stay.
I get it. I'm safe from the principal. But what about you, Instructor Reen?
Yeah, Reen, he's been basically sneaking around behind your back the whole time.
Even if you don't punish me, you've got to have some problem with this, right?
I hope so.
I'm right under your nose feeding Adios knows what info to the intelligence division to get what I want. Hell, that's the only damn reason I joined Class 7.
Oh, he really is a replacement Crow, isn't he? I'm pretty sure Crow only joined Thor's to evade the attention of the intelligence division. So, joining Class 7, just to kind of get what they want, makes sense.
So how does it benefit you to have some shady asshole like me in your class?
Do you really think I'm a teacher just because it benefits me? Listen, Ash. I'm grateful to be where I am right now. But for the longest time, I hated my life. I hated being separated from my classmates after only 1 year. I hated being the Ashen Chevalier, forced to follow the government's every demand.
I would not use the past tense for that. This is present tense, Reen. You are the Ashen Chevalier, and you do follow their every demand, currently.
I hated that I was abandoned as a child, and that I had these powers I couldn't control or explain.
And now you find out that your dad is Osborn.
To top it all off, I even lost someone very close to me.
I won't get into that one, because I've gone over that before.
I refuse to believe all of that suffering was for nothing. And I think you're the same way.
I mean, you helped stop the Civil War, Rean.
Huh.
I don't know your background, but I can tell that you were loved by the person who raised you.
Yes, I thought the exact same thing.
Because despite your prickly exterior, you're a caring person, and you're always there for your friends.
Though you will go to town on somebody's face, even as they're begging for mercy, and you apparently are okay with your friends mugging strangers. And you're ruthless. It's this weird dichotomy.
Yeah, you would think that.
What, you don't think that's important? Like I'm just keeping you around for your acts? I mean, I think you're an impressive enough fighter, but everyone has room for improvement.
Yeah, like I said, I would take Leonora. She's got that big gun. It'd be great.
For example, Kurt might be struggling right now, but he's a genius with those swords. Even Yuna, her police academy background gives her a toughness and perseverance that no one else can match.
I don't know on that one. Her, like, what, 1-2 years at a police academy?
Altina, meanwhile, is a top-class agent. Not a lot of students can make that claim.
Not many students can make the claim they have a magic robot.
And Musei, well, I'm still trying to figure Musei out.
She's a good sniper.
Yeah, I think I get it.
I'm just trying to say that one way or another, your classmates are having an impact on you, and vice versa.
I don't know they are. Well, no. Correction. He is having an impact on them. I'm less convinced they're having an impact on him so far.
Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is up to you to decide. You asked me how your presence in the class benefits me, but that's not what matters. As long as you find meaning in what we're doing, you have a place in Class 7. I just want to be there to help you along. That's all.
It's a good speech, Reen. But again, like, you let a lot slide. I mean, this is Reen, this is the same kind of thing that Crow pulled.
How can you say that stuff with a straight face? Did I get dropped into some radio drama when I wasn't looking?
Hey, if you've got a problem with being in special operations, take it up with the principal. She threw you in with us. But just to let you know, I'm happy you're in my class.
Ah, stop. You're gonna drown me in all this sap.
Reen would be happy with anyone in his class. Doesn't matter who.
Anyway, I'm gonna turn in. I'm done for the day. You're tiring me out with all this mushy soul-bearing stuff anyway.
Can you blame me? It's a perfect night for it.
Can't argue with that. Tomorrow's gonna be a shit show, right? If you plan on leading us, you're gonna need your sleep too.
No kidding. Night, Ash.
Wow. Thanks, Ash. You're a jerk. Still don't like you. Like, seriously, don't like the guy. And again, Reen, if he was willing to go that far, behind your back as it is, you can't trust him at the end of the day. You don't know when you're that trust for him is going to have to be tested. And where he's going to fall. And what with the life or death situations you go into, it's kind of a big deal.
And when do you plan on going to bed?
Oh, you caught me.
Of course he caught you. He has magic sense.
wasn't trying to eavesdrop.
I don't believe that.
I was just so worried about tomorrow that I needed to take a walk to clear my head. By the way, why don't you treat me the way you treat Ash?
Not sure on that one.
Wait, are the two of you love...
Absolutely not. But I'm guessing you overheard what Ash and I were talking about.
Oh, don't worry about that. My lips are sealed.
Well, that's because... So yeah, the secret to trust is keeping many secrets from your friends.
I do admit that Ash's private life has me curious,
It should. It could be very important.
but I'll refrain from digging up his secrets for now.
Please do.
We'll just hope that his private business doesn't bite us in the ass. You know. Gotta admire Reen and his optimism, despite what experience should have taught him.
I have a feeling that if you looked into it, he wouldn't have any secrets left to keep.
Oh my. Did you purposely let me listen to your conversation?
Yeah, I noticed you right away. When I was telling Ash about how you can all inspire and elevate each other, I was speaking to you too. Albeit about a different topic.
Is this where we find out more about museums
These
back
last 2
then?
weeks have revealed something to me. Kurt's a genius. Ash is a ball of talent.
It's kind of the same thing, in the sense that he's using it.
Yuna's stronger than your average person, and
That's...
Altina has a special history.
Yuna really kind of gets the short stick on that one. Genius. A ball of talent. Yeah, better than... She's stronger than your average person.
But you? You're different than any of them. And it's a little unnerving.
How is she different?
Your attitude, your jokes, your every move, they're all carefully calculated. You know exactly what effect you're having on people. And it seems like it's child's play to you. Ash called you a harpy, but that doesn't begin to cover it.
Yeah, it's a weird appeal to Greek myth that I don't think fits here.
You're like a top-level chess player, thinking hundreds, if not thousands, of moves ahead.
That is an unrealistic expectation of top-level chess players.
Am I wrong?
I must admit, I'm surprised. I knew you were smart, instructor, but it's like you've stripped me bare.
No.
To think you'd cut to the core of me so quickly. How did you manage to do that? How did you see through me?
I mean, part of what Reen's speech here is that your response right now is also going to be one of those calculated responses.
Did it perhaps have something to do with your 8 leaves, 1 blade training?
Maybe.
It's called the unclouded eye. I rid myself of any preconceived notions and look towards someone's true nature.
It's magic. Magic!
What is this? My head feels so fuzzy.
Is she drugging him? Is she a witch?
I see. So, if you were to master it, nothing could escape your sight.
Ooh, that's kind of what Cassius is known for, actually.
I really do want you. Not as the Ashen Chevalier or as Elisa's big brother. I want you, instructor, heart and soul.
Whew. That was a close one.
What was she doing?
I've told you this before. Don't tease adults like that. Some of them might not take your little jokes in stride.
What was she doing?
What a shame. Someone I looked up to once taught me a spell to make the gentleman fall for me.
Like, again, I'm not sure that's a metaphor.
But I imagine the scent was an important part of it.
Oh?
I wonder if there's some way to get that lavender.
Remember the lavender was associated with the The blonde vampire witch ghost.
Are you? No, you couldn't be.
Sure, she could.
No, I'm not a witch or anything. But I did get the opportunity to talk to a certain someone. Though I'm afraid that's all I can say.
All right. Then I won't even try to ask.
That's also just as horribly suspicious.
Seriously, though, it's time for bed. We've got an early start tomorrow.
Ooh, is that an invitation? I'd sleep like a baby next to you.
Definitely not. Now be a good girl and go to sleep.
No fair going all dad mode on me. Oh well. Good night, instructor.
Likewise, Muse. Oh, but one last thing. You and your classmates do have an effect on each other. You might be able to limit that, but you can't escape it. I'll be watching to see how that changes you. All of you.
I mean, I don't wanna kind of ruin things here, but like if she was putting a spell on me, that's not cool, Muse. That's not cool at all. That's like the magical equivalent of giving something him a roofie or some other terrible drug in his drink and then taking advantage of him. It's not cool at all.
I understand. Sleep well, Instructor Reed.
Oh, those are lots of red flags from Ash, lots of red flags from Muse. Hey, Shirley. So we'll be doing it with our agreement with the government. Penalty fee. Okay. Snowdog leaves. The Northern Jaegers remain. What are they doing? Well, shit. Hello, jamming device. Oh, it's the four rail tanks. That the Marquis mentioned getting. The railway guns.
Nice to see that jamming device worked.
Hi, Campanella. And McBurn.
Heya, you're both totally late though. You missed out on a real sexy show.
Sheesh, you've really settled into being an enforcer, huh?
I don't know. Enforcers tend to slack off more than her.
That's a subtle jab at McDurn there.
Oh, but at least we're in time for the next act.
What a hassle. Let's get this started already.
We'll need to take great care not to disturb the summer festival.
I'm curious. Because I don't think... It's not in Orwis's style to do...
This is truly an honor.
To try to, like, blow up a city or something.
Here, a reward.
Ooh.
Good work out there.
Thank you. Epic sticker. Yeah, you materials. Thank you, Vivi. Very curious. Very curious. Oh well.
Artillery fire!
Ooh.
Yeah, it was crazy loud for how far away it was. It's gotta be ridiculously big. The railway cannons!
Yeah! See, I was there.
Emergency! Everyone, to your stations!
So what's it firing at?
Bring the comm system up. I want the location of those cannons now.
All Panzer soldats, prepare to sortie! Combat tactics!
Game
Boom.
on!
Check your equipment, then double check it!
Such firepower.
Those are the new Rhineford Railway cannons.
The ones Marquis Ballard commissioned for the Imperial Army?
Appears so.
Sounds like they're to the east. Maybe 800 selge away.
But that would be... the canyon!
Ah, yes, the canyon that the Marquis didn't want us to put troops into.
Valestine here.
I finally got through.
Agate, are you okay?
Yeah, we're fine over here. But all 4 of the railway cannons Ballard commissioned were stolen. Seems like they got moved to the canyon north of Raquel.
Right where that cryptid showed up.
How could they possibly have moved the railway cannons there?
Well, they do have caterpillar track vehicles that can run on their own. Even with those, is it really possible?
Heard from one of Ballard's soldiers they saw one of those ions. Just put its hand up and all the railway cannons vanished.
Teleportation! It's a hell of a drug.
Spatial transposition. The white ion can control space. That's how they moved all 4 cannons.
The lighthouse!
How horrible! We must evacuate the citizens at once.
I'm not sure on that line reading.
I'll head to the canyon. Oh, me too!
Then let me join you.
I'm going too. The bike should speed things up.
Your Excellency, Patrick, we're leaving orders to you.
You can't be serious. You really want to send all our troops into the canyon?
That's right. We must recapture the railway cannons at all costs. And they better be unharmed. I spent good money on those cannons.
What about protecting Ordis? And we can't just abandon our post here in Juneau.
Well, I mean, protecting Ordis does kind of involve getting those cannons.
What sort of protection can your men offer against those cannons? You can leave the naval fortress to me. My bodyguards will escort me over there post-haste.
Damn it! He just wants to hide somewhere he thinks he'll be safe.
You're not wrong.
General, even if we do send our troops into the canyon, we can't just hand this place over.
I'm afraid we must.
Marquis Ballad has full authority over the Unified Region's army.
Alright, we're going to take a little break here. But we'll come back. We'll come back, because there's more to be done. More doom to be had. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you soon.